Hey guys, it's me, Kimberly Clark, and welcome to my 8th anti-haul video, aka What I'm Not Gonna Buy. What I'm Not Gonna Buy. So, this is kind of like my 1-year anniversary anti-haul video. The first anti-haul video I ever did was for holiday 2015, and I posted on November 5th, 2015. And this video is full circle, came all the way back around, another holiday, another time, another rhyme, another season, another reason. I'm releasing this video just in time for the Sephora VIB sale 2016. The sale dates are November 4th through 7th for VIB Rouge, and November 11th through 14th for VIBs. This is Sephora's once a year 20% off sale for VIBs. It's a big deal. Everybody buys all their stuff, everybody saves all their money, and then spends more money than they've saved. I am excited about this VIB sale because it is the last year that I will be a VIB Rouge. I am letting my rougeness expire this year. I'm not gonna spend enough money to maintain it by the end of the year, so it's my last time being a Rouge, so there you go. Boom. Disclaimers, if you haven't watched this video, please check out this other video right here. I'll show you all the stuff you need to know about this video. I don't want you watching this thinking that it's something that it's not, but you probably already know what this is, so let us just get into the anti-haul. First up on this holiday anti-haul is this. This is the Tarteist Pro Palette. You know, everybody got a Pro Palette, Lorac, Sugar Pill, I don't know, Pro, whatever. Everybody's got a Pro Palette, but Tarte decided to release their Pro Palette in a very specific way by flying a bunch of girls to Bora Bora and having them swatch it in front of a lagoon. This palette is not worth it. Plenty of neutral shades that you already have. You know you don't need it. It's got 16 matte shades, 4 duochrome shades. Ugh. The palette's lame. Like, you don't need the palette. But the whole freaking way it was launched is like, I don't really understand it. Like, are they like, you're gonna see this video and you're gonna be like, look how nice I was to this girl that you don't know. You should buy it. Like, what? Tarte, like, did a PR marketing trip and like people brought their freaking drones. Like, I'm not, my boyfriend was like, Lunatic Cosmetic Lab should send 10 drag queens to Baltimore and make them film it. I would love it. I would love it. Listen, Cassie, if you want to send me and Severely Maimed to Baltimore, we'll get a drone. We'll swatch whatever you got over a puddle. Okay, number 2, this is, this is basically the exact same thing that Too Faced did last year. This is the Too Faced Christmas in New York collection. There's 3 products. 2 of them are at Sephora, the Chocolate Shop, which is $58, the Grand Hotel Cafe, which is $49, and the Mary Macaroon palette. This one's at Ulta. This one's $39. Okay, 3 palettes. You get some bonus little products too. It's the same exact packaging as last year. Like, you open up the cardboard house situation. If you want to hear me talk shit about that, just watch last year's video. The same reasons you shouldn't buy it apply. You don't need all the boxes. You don't need all the shit. And honestly, the criticism of the palette, the products is pretty similar too. Like, yeah, some of this stuff is probably cute and great, but like, I hate that it's like a limited edition, like one-off that like, ugh, it's so boring. Like, no, like Too Faced has just like inundated the market too much. They have too many products, I think, for you to like actually be able to value some of them. But the products that they do release that do have consumer value, I think, are like their chocolate bar, like all those things like are iconic. They're singular, right? These are not singular. These are, you know, ubiquitous. They're generic. They're boring. They're just totally boring. Furthermore, glorifying Christmas in New York is bullshit. If you've never been to New York on Christmas, watch episode 4 of Kimberly Hangs right now, and you will see that it is not as fun as the little cardboard cutouts make it look. If they wanted to really do a Christmas in New York diorama, you'd open the box and you get hit in the face with a selfie stick. Like, you wouldn't be able to open the second palette without spending $35 on a shitty hamburger in Times Square. That's what Christmas in New York is. It is not cute. It's not fun. I'm not gonna do it. I don't live there anymore. I'm not even gonna, it's fine. It's not my problem anymore. So I'm not gonna buy it. I don't need to be reminded of that bullshit. No! Get out of here. Okay, number 3. This is the Huda Beauty Textured Eyeshadow Palette. This is the Rose Gold Edition, which unfortunately means there's probably gonna be more of these babies. This is a $65 eyeshadow palette. It is created by Huda Beauty. Huda is a beauty blogger. She lives in Dubai. You know, she's gorgeous. She's popular for her lashes and the box where you put the eyes on your face. This palette, so this is Huda's first eyeshadow product, and here's why I'm not buying it. It's $65. It's really expensive. The packaging is not $65 packaging, let me tell you. The shadows themselves, like, you have all these like kind of like boring-y, warmy, reddish neutral colors, and then you have like these weird textured shadows. They seem like they're the same texture as like those Stila things, or like my lit, like, horrible gold leaf thing that I used, that I made a video about, which you can also watch. Like, you need to use them with, like, a glitter glue or something, and it says in the package you should really use them with your finger, but, like, it doesn't seal, like, I feel like they must have, like, made some formula compromise with them in order to make them fit into a palette that isn't airtight, but because of that, I feel like the textured, like, gold leafiness of it isn't, you know, sustainable. Like, it doesn't last as well, like, they don't apply as creamily and good, you know, because they're a powder, and meow meow meow. I just don't, the quality of the, like, honestly, you would only get this palette for those like awesome looking like duochrome crazy shadows on top, but they actually just, they suck. Also, like, this palette like looks like a weird kind of mashup of like the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Like, I feel like if you have any of those, especially the Modern Renaissance palette, you don't need this. Like, they're very similar. I don't know. I'm glad that it's like made in Italy, and it's like, so you know it's like made by people that are getting paid, which is nice. But I'm just not gonna, it's just like, no, don't need it. If I want like weird textured shadow stuff, I'll buy some pressed pigment somewhere and like deal with it and have my own personal hell putting them on. No. Number 4, this is the Estée Edit Gritty and Glow Negative, what does it say? Magnetic. Gritty and Glow Magnetic. This is magnetic because it's 2 palettes that are magnetized, they stick together. It's not like magnetic shadows like the nail polish where you put a magnet on your eye and it gets a weight. No, it's not that. The packaging is magnetic, so they put that in the lame gimmick. Estée Edit is like the line from Estee Lauder that is like Kendall Jenner's line, where it's like young girls that are fashion conscious, sort of. But the products have like consistently been like hit or miss and like chintzy and stupid. This is like a kind of like boring, there are 2 eyeshadow palettes. They just have like tons of shimmer. There's like not enough matte colors to like make them work on their own at all. There's like a black and white situation and then some like neutrals and colors and stuff. Like, like just like, no, I don't need like fallouty glitter and like poor quality shadows that are marketed to me via like a famous supermodel family dynasty girl by a Jenner. I don't need that. I don't need it. And I'm not gonna buy it. Estée Edit it out. When's Caitlin's makeup line? I know she did like that MAC collaboration, but like, when's she gonna have a line? When she can have a line, I'd be fine with her as long as she had a line for like women over 60, because that's who she is. Like, let's do that. What if it's like the Caitlyn line, Call Me Kate line of high quality eyeshadows for ladies over 60? That would be great. I'd be down with that. And it would be like so cute to like watch her like marketing it and stuff, because she'd be like, well, I just learned how to do this myself, so I'm no expert. But if you want good quality eyeshadows, why not check out my makeup line? Kim helped me pick out the colors. Next! These next 2 things are hard for me to say because I kind of want them. I almost didn't include this because I always talk about an Urban Decay thing I'm not going to buy, but you know what? Until they change their name to something that's not stupid, then I'm going to keep talking about them. This is the full spectrum palette. This is definitely an improvement from the first Spectrum palette, which was really just a jewel tone palette called the Spectrum palette for no reason. The packaging's better, the color, amount of shadows is better. It's like one of the largest Urban Decay palette. Like you get the most product you've ever gotten from an Urban Decay palette ever. All the metrics seem to work out. But I can't buy this because the shadow quality is not good. It's not good. I've watched a lot of videos on this. Everyone that has gotten it sent to them for free is like loving it. And I'm not saying they're, you know, being influenced by the fact they got it for free, but the people that bought it definitely are like, these are okay. They're kind of patchy. They're not super pigmented. They're not the best quality shadows. They're like just not. So meh. More fundamentally, here's my problem. So I wish that Urban Decay would come out with a permanent palette that was this brightly colored. They had the electric palette, which I love, which I think is being discontinued now because it's like finally on sale. But I wish they came out with like the electric palette too, that was pressed pigments in a bigger variety of colors, like maybe like a yellow or something like the electric palette's missing, right? They could have done so much better on us by like releasing a higher quality, smaller palette, like an electric palette. And don't tell me about that moon dust palette, because those are crap. I swatched those in person. That's lame. I mean, if you want like wash of gloss, like moon dust spritz on your, maybe then those are good, but no, not for me. I want my eyeshadow. I want like shimmer, boom, shimmer, bam, shimmer, glam, bam, boom. Look at this. Look at this. If they had come out with a pressed pigment palette, like the electric palette, which is still such a good palette, why didn't they just do that, huh? I'll tell you why, because they want to do a limited edition product that they could sell and push and get you to buy and, you know, not have to worry about actually satisfying you. Because once you buy it, you're going to shit talk it, but it's limited edition, so no one's going to care. So boom. Lame. Limited edition products are notoriously lower quality because they're limited. Because once they're gone, they don't have to worry about selling them anymore. So there's no long-term investment in the company's part. This is just another one of those. No, boo. Urban Decay, make a good, super colorful palette if that's what you want to do. Do it. Same to you, Kat Von D, make a freaking permanent bright colored eyeshadow palette. You could do it. I know you can. You've done it before. Anyway, full spectrum, no. Also, there's a white eyeshadow shade in here called Bump. I'm not a straight edge or a prude or anything, but like, that's fucking lame. Like, cocaine is the lamest thing. It's actually it's the lamest thing. It's so lame. It's expensive. You gotta do it every 20 minutes. It's stupid. It makes you talk a lot. It's just, like, no one wants to be around you. It's the worst. Please don't glorify it even in your stupid eyeshadow palette. Don't. No. I don't want a freaking kid to see this and be like, what's Bump mean? Why is it white? But no, bullshit. Wendy, like, you shouldn't have done that. I'm not the police. I'm not the police. I'm not the most moral person in the world, as you know. But cocaine? No. No. No cocaine. Coke is broke. I don't need it. I'm not going to buy it. And that's tacky. That's tacky. It's tacky, Urban Decay. Sorry. Okay, this is this other palette that I really want. This is the Smashbox Lighted Up LA Lights Blush Contour Highlight Palette. Ashani from Total Makeup Junkie 101 says this is the best blush palette she purchased all season. I swatched this in store. It seems fine. The shades are interesting. They're like coral. They're like up my alley, frankly. I love how it's organized with the color families and whatever. I'm just not gonna buy this for a couple reasons. One, it's too big. I don't need a blush palette that's this large. If you would save the space and make it a tiny compact NARS one, it might be a different story. This isn't a contour palette. There's no contour shades in here. Even if you're as pale as me, like there's just not, sorry. And the highlights aren't really popping. They're just kind of like subtle highlights. Nah, not worth it, no. Also, it like the packaging is like, it comes in this like acrylic reusable box. A lot of people are doing this now where they package things in a box that you could then reuse for something else. And you're like, oh, so practical. 2 products for the price of 1. Meow, meow, meow. Nah, no. You don't need more storage boxes. And frankly, like I have the boxes that I use in my drawers are just like ugly cardboard boxes and no one sees them. Like it's fine. It's great. And I got them for free when I ordered something online. I don't need to like buy this in order to get like a neon orange acrylic box that I'm going to display, because whose vanity does neon orange go with? I wish I had a neon orange beauty room, because Now I could buy that box and feel good about myself, but no, I don't. I have a freaking peach one. That would clash. It would clash. I don't like the whole like excess packaging for the sake of packaging thing. I think it's kind of a cop-out, and I wish they would have just made this even cheaper. It's okay, it's affordable, it's $39. I wish they'd made it even cheaper and cut the stupid excess packaging. That's my thought. I don't need it, I'm not gonna buy it. Thanks a lot, Smashbox, but no, I would smash that box if I got it, and then it would be acrylic and it would break, and I'd cut myself because it would be sharp, and that's that narrative. Next, this is the Bobbi Brown Bobbi Gotta Glow Bobbi Brown Bobbi to Glow palette. Bobbi to Glow, get it glow for go. All right. Oh, can someone like just make a makeup brand that's like no puns, not allowed, no pun allowed, no wordplay, no cute words gonna call shit what it is. No, to glow. Do you want it to stay or to glow? Cute, right? Look at the nails. Aren't they neat? I've never used a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick, but I've swatched them in stores and stuff, and I've watched a lot of videos on them. I don't think this formula's for me. It's like stiffer. It's not super soft. I like a soft highlight. I could just like, oh, my face is just glowing unicorn. But yeah. Also, the shades are, you know, you got the gold highlight, boom. You got the highlighty blush. No, I like a matte blush. I want to be able to add highlight to my blush where I want it. I don't want my whole blush to be highlighty. And then a shimmery bronzer. Ugh, oh my god, those are like the scariest two words. That shimmery bronzer, Kimberly. No, thank you, no. I don't need this Jay Leno chin to be any more shimmery, you know? I haven't used a ton of Bobbi Brown products. As a brand, I'm kind of okay with them. I feel like they're like a nice, like high-end brand. Bobbi is an amazing makeup artist. She's like an awesome person. Like, it's fun to watch her talk about shit. She's really, really rad. But this concept of the brick thing, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I used to have a highlighter from Physicians Formula that was like the shimmer strips thing. Like, it's a cute concept where you're like, you can combine them whatever way you want. You can get the custom thing. But honestly, what it meant for me was like, I would highlight one side of my face and then the other side, and I would mix it differently and it would look wrong. You like, oh, like, no, I need big pans that I could like dip and mix into. I don't need like strips. I don't want to think about the strips. I would just like try to evenly coat them. I would be freaked out that I didn't evenly coat the brush the second time when I did it the same way. It would just like give me extra stress. Like, no, if they could just combine the colors into one shade, which is what you get when you actually like swatch them together, I would like that. I would prefer that. It won't look as pretty, but like, it would make me feel more at ease that I was getting the same shade every time. No, the shimmer, it's like a cute idea. It's definitely beautiful. I'm not going to argue with that. I think it actually promotes more anxiety in use. At least it would for me. I'm like actually getting anxious. No, sorry, Bobbi to Glow. You gotta glow. Get out of here. Glow home. Glow on with your bad self, Bobbi. No. Okay, another highlighting palette, Hourglass. Maybe those of you that have watched my first anti-haul are seeing some similarities in this one. It's basically all the same freaking products. This is Hourglass's holiday. It's the Ambient Lighting Edit Surreal Light palette. Surreal? Do you know what surrealism is? It's clock smelting. It's not pretty. I don't want highlighting powder that looks like this. No, bad name. Bad name. Is the marble a step up from the fake gold packaging from last year? I don't know. It might be. It gets dirty less easily. But it's still plastic. It's not marble. Like, I hate that they make their packaging look like materials that are more expensive than what they are. Like, blah. No, that's so lame. The cost breakdown bullshit is the same as last year. $80, you get so little product in here. Like, not cute, not cool, not enough. The only value of this is trying out many of the ambient lighting powders at once, so then you could maybe buy a full-size one of the one that you like. But this one isn't even serve that purpose because almost all of these are brand new or exclusive. Like, you can't buy a full size of these. Hourglass's powders are really finishing powders. Like, they're not highlighters. And I don't use finishing powder. I use setting spray and freaking Coty Airspun. Like I'm not finished. I'm unfinished purposefully. You know, I don't need this. This isn't for me. But if you do like it, it's still like the same like tiny quarter size pans. Like no, it's just it's a waste. It's a waste. I wish someone would do a holiday. If people did hauls last year would like do like, how much did I use all the crap I bought last year before I buy stuff this year video. That would be a good video. If you bought the first ambient lighting edit palette, have you used it? And if so, how? How? $80 no. Sorry, Hourglass. I'm so sorry. But I'm not really though. Okay, and last up, I gotta pull up my freaking phone for this. Do you like my little phone case? It's from the Jersey Shore. Isn't that cute? It's precious stones. This is an email from Sephora. The subject is sets that will almost leave you speechless. They're not gonna leave you speechless, they're gonna leave you broke. So Sephora, as you know, has lots of sets. They have like a lot of sampler sets that are, you know, under $100, maybe they're in the $50 range, and you get like 20 lip products or like 10 different mascaras to try out. You've already heard me talk about like sample sets and things like that. No, don't need it, not gonna buy it. It's a bad cycle, don't do it. Don't do it. These are not that. These are sets of like full-size, these are like total collection sets. For example, we got this legendary lip collection from Kat Von D for $240. It's 15 full-sized everlasting liquid lipsticks. I'm not gonna lie, I want that. I want that. There's a GIF. There's a GIF. It's a GIF. It's moving. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I didn't watch this like 30 times when I opened this email. I did. I'm like, who doesn't want all that? That's fabulous. $240, you're like, well, that's a fuck ton of money, but I guess if I had to buy them all individually, it would cost more. Yes, of course. You would never buy this many of them though. The other sets included are like East meets West Indulgent. Oh, from Tarte. I can't even with how problematic that name. East meets West? Are you in a... what? We got a weekend getaway in a bottle, perfume. Oh, we got like tons of full-size Makeup Forever eyeliner, the Aqua liner, which I've never used it here. It's great. $250. You got a $300 dry bar hair dryer. What else? You got some masks. You got 5 masks from Glam Glow for $270. Oh no, 11 pieces. What does that mean? Oh, there's some extra stuff in it. There's a brush. Oh, okay. Here's why you can't buy these. Yeah, you're getting a full-size product, so you're getting something that is like much more, I think, readily usable that you'll reach for because it's like full-sized. However, you would never buy these if they weren't in a set. You would never buy all 15 of the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. And if you already own them, then you don't need them. But I feel like this is also marketed to those people that have like 5 of them and like want all of them, and like there's that idea of totality with this type of product too that I think is really kind of sneaky. Sephora, it's sneaky. It's not just samples, it's not just sample size, it's like full sizes. You get a full thing, you get the full collection, you get the full line, you get it all, But you know what they say in Dick Tracy? Because once you have it all, you will find all else a bore. That though things are bliss, there's one thing you'll miss, and that's more. Once you have it all, once you have everything, you're gonna like, you still want more. Like, you're never gonna be satisfied. Your like one-time purchase of $240 is less than the $500 I spent last year on liquid lipsticks. No, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna put a button on your spending, and you know it. It's just gonna encourage more. You're gonna buy all that. You're gonna be like, well, now I have all the Makeup Forever aqua liners. Maybe I should try all the Marc Jacobs highliners. Maybe I should try all that. Oh my god. And then it's like, then you're collecting sets. It doesn't even matter about the brand. You're just collecting more and more from everyone. You just need everyone's everything all the time. Everything. No! You don't need any of these, and you're not gonna buy them. Don't buy them. Just don't buy them. Just don't. If there's like 2 items in one of these sets that you want, buy those. If there's 3, buy those. Don't buy the set, because it's a set. It's that thing where you're not even gonna use all of them. You're not gonna use the ones that don't suit you. Of course, you know that. Then you're not even just gonna have samples that you're lying around not being used. You're gonna have full-size products that you're not even using. Ugh, what a waste. What a waste. No, I don't need it. I'm not gonna buy it. No. Sorry, sets. Set, match, point. Can we do a tennis sound? Do we have a tennis sound? Let's try that. I'm Kimberly Clark. That was Anti-Haul number 8, Holiday 2016. We've come a long way, haven't we? It's been a whole year of talking shit about makeup. About 20-something thousand of you joined on in that time. Welcome. Here I am, the one that you love. I'm not stopping anytime soon, so don't worry. The only thing that I'm interested in stopping is shopping so much. So please watch my video on consumerism. More importantly, watch this movie, What Would Jesus Buy? Coming into holiday 2016, it's a shit show. It's gonna be crazy. Like, getting you to buy shit you don't need, you know it. You need all the help you can get. And this film is going to just help you reset. It's gonna help you think a little bit more about what you're doing, what ideologies you're perpetuating as a consumer, and it's gonna help you like figure out what the holiday really should be about and what it really could be about. And I gotta say, that has nothing to do with buying makeup. Should you like wear fancy holiday makeup and have a great time? Absolutely. Look at me. Does it look like I'm not having a good time? Does it? You don't have to buy all this shit to do that. You really don't. Like, we can get better. We can. It does get better. It gets better. You get better. I'm definitely getting better. I mean, look at the makeup. My eyebrows were insane. I mean, these are insane. These are also insane. I'm Kimberly Clark. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, but I know you subscribed. I know you did. Thank you. Thank you. It's fun to be back. I like it. Thanks. Thanks for having me. I'm Kimberly Clark. Bye.